Wow. Trying to put a funky bit of added sound into tonight's bit of wah-wah, bit of 70s wah-wah, because tonight we've also brought in the reel-to-reel sitting in Brad Pitt's chair tonight, because we thought it would add to the flavour of the film we just watched. Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling in...
Playing with the knobs. Oh, hang on.
I'll just bring the poster in, Doug.
Yeah, okay.
The Wise Guys. No, sorry. Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling in The Nice Guys. And...
I wasn't leaning back and my stomach was hanging.
Well, I had to bring the poster down.
I know, but...
So I'll have to put more room. We're going to the gym.
Cover me with the posters.
We're going to the gym, so next time you see us, there'll be more room for the poster.
About the movie.
Here we go. So
we went to see the movie kind of early tonight, so it's not that late. So it's wine o'clock. So cheers.
Cheers. And tonight's wine, by the way, we're sponsored by Watershed Wines. Mr. Watershed, if you're listening, you need video content for your website.
New video content.
And a very good drop too.
So, I loved it. So the 70s inspired clothing.
I wore this to the movies.
Because, yeah. Did you? Because it was a mad 70s flick. You introduce it, my love, and then I'll just interject.
Righto, Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, as the poster said, The Nice Guys, a Shane Black written and directed flick. Probably one of the funniest films I've seen all this year. If you're a Shane Black fan, you're a man, basically. So, you talk about Predator, you talk about Lethal Weapon 1 and 2, you talk about The Last Boy Scout, you talk about Iron Man 3, for Christ's sake. This guy does all the cool stuff that we loved in the 80s. We loved these films in the 80s, and what he's done, I think this film, I loved it so much, it was almost like Shane Black took all the good parts out of the Shane Black films that he never used in those other movies and chucked them in this one. For those that don't know, Shane Black starred in Predator. He had a little bit of a bit part. I think he did a little bit of the dialogue for that scene, for Predator as well, especially the jokey stuff. Met Joel Silver, they became friends. Then Shane Black went on and wrote movies like Lethal Weapon, which were, the buddy cop films of the 80s and 90s.
And that's what it was, the buddy. I loved this buddy combination.
They brought back the buddy.
I really, really liked the buddy combination. Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. My favourite buddy combination for a while, since Ben Stiller and
the other guy.
And the other guy.
No, I was mere going to say since Paul Newman and Robert Redford in
No.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I loved the dynamic between the three main characters and their journey they go on it's
a great little flick. Even the sense that Ryan Gosling's daughter, I don't know who she was. I should have looked up the young girl before we got on tonight. We've only just come straight out of cinema, but the young girl who played the daughter was great. And you know what? It was a sort of movie where I walked away and I only really remember the three main cast.
Well, that's it. It was really all about them and their
and their little adventure,
the journey of why they met and the purpose they met and what they did for each other as character development. I love really the character development.
Anyone else? There was no other character development. David, our main characters are all we cared about.
Yeah.
And that little bit of a story that they were based around how they met each other, the woman they were finding, all that stuff was really just there. Nice Guys.
Yes.
Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. Tell me, just to sum it up, what would you tell everybody to go and watch that film? Is it the sort of thing that you were into?
For sure. Look, it's original. It's refreshing. It is a bit vintage because it goes back, but the colours are great. The acting is great.
What do you mean by vintage, my darling? You mean vintage in the look?
Yeah, absolutely. It's styled in the 70s and very well done so too. And the cars, the colours, the clothing, the outfits. the music.
Look
even.
fantastic.
So it was very, very well done as far
Very
as
good.
the 70s, spot on for the 70s vintage. I love that.
Chairs.
And it was funny. So look, what I loved about it is the pace of it was perfect. It wasn't like, oh God, how long is this going to go on for? And, you know, some of these movies are so long.
Didn't think it
was
went
just
long at all.
a slow, hard-hitting beats at certain times. Just go, whoa, you know,
A lot of
without
good
all the
action,
whiz-bang.
a lot of good
They go,
comedy.
yeah, that's really
Russell
cool.
Crowe, I think Rusty, you've made a comeback, son. I think you did a really good job with that.
Right.
I was a little bit worried there that you maybe Ryan's taken over here, mate. But I tell you,
held his ground.
He held on there like a fighter, Rusty. And he was there, and he was giving the punches. And Ryan Gosling, I tell you what, for a serious side, one of my favourite movies, Drive.
Yeah.
I love that
He
film.
could
I
do the
adored
blank
him in
face
that.
really well.
And then
but
he's
I tell you
come
what,
out of nowhere.
he can
He's
do
done
the comedy.
He's done
He
the
can
comedy.
pull it off.
I think he's done some comedy
He's
before,
funny.
but not to this degree, mate.
I
This
saw him in a
guy,
little lad. He's very funny.
he's
He does
very
a great
funny.
job. He's been
So as you can see, we liked the film.
And I didn't even fall asleep.
She didn't fall asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
So as you can see, we liked the film.
And I didn't even fall asleep.
She didn't fall asleep.
I didn't fall
So
asleep.
if Tania doesn't fall asleep, that's got to be like almost a 5-star.
Well, it was a bit earlier in the night. We do see movies late. But for me, look, I'm going to give it...
I've seen you go to sleep in a 5 o'clock film, don't I?
Oh, okay. Well, look, I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Well, I'm going to give it 5 vintage retro 70s cool cars that I'm going to bring up on the screen right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also going to bring up your 4.5 vintage, so it's just the whole screen is full of cool retro cars.
Now. So
Okay.
go and see. Do yourself a favour. Take your girl, take your guy, take your mum, take your dad.
Take everybody, only...
Everyone except the kids.
Well, not everybody, because it's R-rated.
Yeah.
So don't take everybody. Yeah,
Time,
no
it's a bit
kids.
weird. And it kind of takes me back a bit to what, like how it
Oh,
was in the
I love-
70s when the kids would just like,
I
you know,
love
mum
it.
and dad would just go out. See you later.
That was right. So
Go over there,
do
someone's
yourself a
house.
favour, go and see The Nice Guys. Next week, I don't know what's on because I haven't checked out the guide, but it'll be something cool, and we'll bring you the next and latest reviews right here at thebigmoviecompany.com.au, and subscribe to our channel. We're going to play the...
Oh, what's
even though it's not plugged in, it'll magically play some cool music as we leave you. Here we go.
Charlie's
Take
Angle.
care.